like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Pittsburgh. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Titan first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Throwing again is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Milton will look to throw it again. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Get it! 19, shot!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That one, taken in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Woo! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, it's going to be a hard team to beat.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open left side is Gesicki. And they will finally run him down. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 33 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Steelers
Come on.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 19 type, 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Shador. Forced to his right. He'll try and get, and he's into the end zone. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Smith. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Try and throw with Milton. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st down, Tennessee.
Here's Milton. No chance at all. He'll go down. Joe Tryon Shoyinka. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
19
They run out of the gun with Parker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From 29, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it here with Saquon. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Steelers. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns. But still they find themselves tied as they start. Joe Tryon Shoyinka working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense ready to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Deputy. 19 tight. 19. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Get it. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60.
To throw is Sanders. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. A run with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Sanders. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Shedeur. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Here's Sanders to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Cut 19.
And 10 yards to go.
70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing again is Sanders. Left side, caught by Hunter. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Myles Garrett.
Now Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Mustang 19.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's third and 2. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
18, Rodney. 18, Viking. 18. Go.
Now, Sanders. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 50 Eagles.
Sanders will throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
That's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Makes the score.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
25-yard line. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now Stewart on first down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Henley. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Come on. Hey.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
3-yard line.
77.
Swift. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Milton, touchdown Titans. Trader now on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Titans will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense, and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. It's Barkley. To the 45. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Leo Chenal in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now
they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Steelers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. On first down, it's Sanders. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Pick up there, a 13. That's a Steeler first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and He takes him down for a negative play.
Hold it ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Get it. Nice.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Joe Tryon Shoyinka. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is knocked away, incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Deputy! Cougar Knights, Buffalo 18! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! 79 Broncos! Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown and put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Milton.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Bronco 80!
They'll go. Here's Milton. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Shaheed with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Timberwolves!
To the air once more is Milton. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds now. Officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 3rd and a long way to go.
A loss of 7 yards.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. To the air, it's Milton. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. Gonna bring up fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They'll throw it on first down with Sanders. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Going up top. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Automatic first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. How about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 on 4th and 8.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
They'll drop to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Shador. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
19, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Warrior 70. Go.
Throwing again is Sanders.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Travis Hunter. And he fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Get up.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the